Okay. Bum, bum, bum. How's it going, guys? All right, got everything aligned. Playing from the blue tees. Haven't played from the blue tees before. 133 yards downhill, maybe a 9 iron. Okay. Oh, and let's turn off the laser. Okay, let's see. All right, excellent. Good way to start. Oh, that's cool. All right, so yeah, I thought I'd just mix it up and switch to the blue tees as opposed to the regular white ones I've been using or playing on. 172 yards. This is almost as long as a whole Burke Lake has. Okay. 172 uphill. So just good contact. Oh, ouch. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. These trees are impossible, so I'm going to try to keep it low with the chipper. And it's still got to go far, though. Ay, ay, ay. How's it going, guys? Hey, Rexy. What are you up to today? 69 yards uphill. Let's go to the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see. Slow down. Ay, ay, ay. Is that going to be a three putt? Hopefully, it's not on the green. Oh man, that's going to be like a double bogey or a triple bogey. Bad news. Hey, Melinda, how's it going? So, where are y'all from? Do you all play golf? Ay, ay, ay. Bad news. Haven't played from the blue tees though, so I'm feeling okay. 112 yards. I feel I'm going to be using the pitching wedge. Okay, let's see. And uphill. Okay. That'll be okay. Okay, and we'll finish this off with a 60-degree wedge. The Timu Special. Oh, yes. It looks kind of nice. Okay, 10 yards. Really, anything is going to be a two-putt. 10 yards. Okay, excellent. All right, cool. Hey, see ya. Have a good one. 2.5 feet. All right, so that was good to have gotten a par there. All right, got to fight away that triple bogey. Okay, pitch and wedge. Let's get this taken care of. 106 yards uphill. Okay, so just a good normal swing. Excellent. All right. Oh, that's cool. 14 people in here. Wow, that's crazy. How's it going, guys? 9.1 feet. Oh boy, excellent. All right. We're making the comeback. All right. 190 yards. So, what? Four hybrid. But also going downhill. Good, good, good. At least go straight. Ay, ay, ay. No freaking way. How's it going, guys? It says 111 people. Ay, ay, ay. That's freaking badass. So anyone here play golf? If not, you should think about it. It's fun. All right, 67 yards. And, it's good exercise, right? All right, over the green. All right, that's okay. Take out the Timu special. And I've been trying to get this same $4 deal, and I just have not been seeing it there. 18 yards downhill, so maybe like 15 yards in the air, right? Ugh, not ideal, but it'll at least be a two putt. Hopefully, it's a no read. Thank you, Ref Soda. You saved the day. All right. How? Oh, come on. Come on. What's going on? Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. It looks like I'm in the right spot. See, I think it's frozen. No, we're good. Okay. 18 yards. I do try to do troubleshooting before doing this. Kind of crazy. 18 yards. All right. Okay. So, let me, I feel the thing that makes the most sense. I'm going to leave session and I'm just going to go back in. Resume session. Oh, that was fast. Nice. All right, 190 yards. Nice. Okay. Back to the 4 hybrid. Let's get this one figured out. Let's see. But then also going downhill, hopefully. Okay, so that looks aligned. 190 yards. Let's take care of some business. Good, good, good. Oh, keep rolling. Oh, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I guess that's when you get in the rough. Was what happens. Okay, let's see. 18 yards. So 60-degree wedge, maybe like 15 yards in the air, right? All right, excellent. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. All right, let's see. What are we? 159 yards. That almost seems like maybe the 6-iron. And then also going uphill. I kind of feel like, you know what? Let's go down, or I don't know. Is it down or I want to switch from the 6 to the 5. I think that's going down a club, is what they say. All right. A little bit to the left, but I'm not gonna. I think I'll get the last tree. All right. Well, that's gonna be okay. All right. 32 yards uphill. Okay, I got the shot for this. Okay. All right. That was more to the right than I wanted, but Okay, 17.7 feet, 2 putt. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, wow. 200 yards. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I should use like a 4 wood or, that's okay. But then also going downhill, I can do this with the 4 hybrid. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. That was actually okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, 26 yards uphill. So almost like that same 30-yard swing I just did. 26 yards. Good, good, good. Keep going. All right. And I'm going to actually switch the audio. Hope it sounds better. All right. So I think I just switched it to the AirPods. Hey, little Golfy, how's it going? Um, does it sound better? I just switched, I think, to the AirPod Pros for audio. And I think, does it also get rid of the cicada noise? All right, so let's see. So 138 yards, 12 feet. I think I'm just going to use the 7 iron, take care of some business. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, that's exciting. That's rather cool. All right, so 11 yards. I think the lighting seems decent today. And I was able to direct the light away toward me, away from the screen. So I think the screen looks better today too. If anyone hears this, check out Lil Golfy. He's in the comments, but he's got some good videos. All right, so with this 60-degree wedge, taking care of some business. So at least 5 yards in the air. Is that going to be a no read? Please don't be a no read. Okay. I think it's because I'm waiting, taking too long setting up. Causes issues with the chipping. All right, at least I got the one putt. That's what we needed. Oh boy. All right, 133 yards, 9 iron. Okay. Okay. Now I think there might be actually a difference in audio. 133 yards uphill. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh boy. Excellent. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I just landed on the green. So I got a par on that one. 20.6 feet from the green. My two putt setting is up to 30 feet. Um, I don't really have a good enough floor for putting. So we do auto putt, especially the Rapsoda doesn't do that. So, all right, 139 yards. That's making me feel like maybe a 8 iron. Yeah, 8 iron and going downhill. Okay, so nice easy swing. I'm kind of happy with that bogey. I'm playing on the blue tees for the first time, so well, I played like 3 holes earlier in the blue tees, but Hey, peace, little golfy. Nice talking to you. All right, 35. Actually, so in the front, I was 31, and that's with the triple bogey. So I'm doing okay. 176 yards and downhill. I feel I'm more confident with the four hybrid. That was not a very good shot, but it was nice that I didn't go in the water. All right, so 34 yards uphill. Gonna use the 56 to make it a little easier. And we got to go like at least, what, like 30 yards in the air, right? Slow down, slow down. All right, okay, that's all right. I don't know, I would assume it's wrong, but essentially when I'm trying to go 25 yards, I start to like turn into the shot. When I'm going like 10 or 15, a lot of the times I'm just using my arms. Um, it's probably the wrong way to do it, but it seems like for this level, it seems to work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. 200 yards. Ay, ay, ay. That was I didn't get it far enough the last time. Let's take out the forward. Okay. I think I made like decent contact with that. A little more left than I wanted, but one thing that's psychological in terms of using these bigger clubs is I got to switch this whole screen 90 degrees because the bottom is starting to some of the those brass fittings are like breaking up. So the bottom isn't great, especially if it's a low flying drive. So like the four hybrid hits it more in the higher in the screen. So all right, so let's take care of this. 28 yards uphill, and we got to make sure it's at least 20 yards in the air. Okay, okay. Oh, that was close. All right, timeout, timeout, timeout. I gotta move a toad. We do not want to hit a toad with a golf ball. All right, game on, game on. All right, so if anyone's old enough, I guess the reference really, that was, I feel like Garth was saying that in Wayne's World. I think they were playing street hockey. Okay, 157 yards downhill. Hmm. With it being downhill, I feel like a 7 iron. If I hit the 6 iron better, I think I would go with that. But I think I can just maybe get a good shot with the 7 iron, and this could work. Too far to the left. Ay, ay, ay. At least it was high enough to miss most of the trees. All right, 47 yards uphill. I guess the 56. Okay, that's all right. All right. All right, 160 yards, huh? Okay, for hybrid. This is actually, I really do like this setup I made. Anyways, what I was going to show you was it's just an old Adams 4 hybrid, but I hit it well. I got this shaft brand new off Amazon. It's really a 15-year-old shaft, but it was like $12. And then I got all these grips. This is actually one of my first of the new grips. Everything else really has this nice jumbo CP2 wrap from Golf Pride. So, but they all have the same shafts. Everything but the wedges I got from Temu. I hadn't replaced those yet. Okay, 160 yards uphill. Excellent. That's cool. Has anyone played Burke Lake Golf Course? 16 yards. Okay. 16 yards, but also going uphill. So at least 10 yards in the air. Okay. Okay. So it's starting to slow down. I'm actually going to turn the graphics up a whole bunch. It makes me think that this might like dump the RAM, and then I can turn it back down, uh, and it seems to work a little better. But yeah, so it's bogging down just a little bit right now. 11.4 feet from the holes, so that's all right. Oh, I'm playing a lot real bogey golf in the back nine. All right, 139 yards, huh? So I almost feel, and also going downhill. We'll use the 8 iron, but let's adjust the graphics quality. Turn it up to the recommended of high. We'll play one hole and then bring it back down to low again. 8 iron, taking care of business. I'm pretty happy with that shot. All right, cool. Okay, 14 yards uphill. Okay. And a one putt. Excellent. Okay. 6.5 feet. Okay. 182 yards. Hmm. You know, this almost seems like this is the time to use the 4 wood. Okay. And it's going uphill too. Wow. All right. Well, that was okay. I'm kind of happy it went right because if I'm slicing it, being left-handed, it's going left. So it's always exciting not slicing it. All right. That'll be okay. Okay. Actually, it's not even the Rapsodo. It's me not having it set up in the right spot. I gotta figure that out better. Okay. I think that was actually the issue. And there's a little wiggle room on the Rapsodo when it sits on the stand, so that very well could have been the issue. 16 yards, another 10-yard chip. I would get it like perfectly aligned, but since we're in a barn, we also have horses, and the thing is, I got to put the Rapsodo away. I don't want it to like get stepped on or you know water to dump on it, stuff like that. All right, so 2 more holes. I'm at 57. It would be really cool if I could par these next two and get a 63. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's even do better than that. We're going to birdie this hole, and then we're going to figure things out. 133 yards uphill. We got to, okay, 9 iron. We can't shoot it short. We have to be able to get this hole in one. All right. Good, good. All right, let's. Uh, excellent. Cool. That was a nice shot. All right, so now we're at 60. All right, cool. Okay, so this one, 157 yards, I think it's going uphill. Uphill. It almost seems like 6 iron, 5. I think the 5 iron makes the most sense. But I've been hitting it short lately. Let's just go over the grain with the 4 hybrid and work from there. Go, 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 go. That was what, 46 yards rolling? Okay, 21 yards, 60-degree, Timu special. I feel like 20 yards I can just only use my hands. All right, excellent. All right, so is that a 63? Okay, cool. 63 on the blue tees, the back tees. Oh, I'm happy about that. All right. Okay. Well, I hope everyone had a good time. We're I guess we're going to head to bed. It's already 11 o'clock. So